Everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's evening. Let us tap right in, shall we? Let's see here. I'll use these ones. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time, please? And thank you. Knight of Wands in the upright. So passion, impulsiveness, coming in all in a hurry with their wand all up. In the challenge position. We've got the Emperor. Protection. And the subconscious. We've got disappointment, and they have to abandon that idea and walk away. In the recent past, we've got the Page of Cups in the upright. Happy surprise, new love. Intention and expectation. Is a celebration for a community. In the near future, we've got the Star. So we've got healing and renewal, a Two of Cups, unified love, balanced in their duality, and they're moving on to calmer waters. And the lens they're looking through is the Ace of Cups. Love, 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 love. Proposals in marriage. In the environment, we've got Tower. Somebody's suffering and in a state of collapse. Hopes and fears. Temperance, balance, harmony. And in the outcome, we got the Hanged Man. Letting go of something, release. Making a sacrifice, making a change. And in the outcome or outgoing energy, we've got the King of Cups. Knight of Wands, yeah, man, he's coming in. He wants this gift. He's chasing the gift, and the Emperor is like, no, I don't think so. You're gonna get on down the road. Yeah, man, he's challenged because the Emperor says no. You're a false person. You don't get the gift. You have to leave. The only reason you want this courtship is because of that gift, and you're a false person. So the Emperor has turned him away, and now he's disappointed and he has to walk away. And go get a job, I guess. So there's new love in the recent past, and it brings a change. There's a celebration for a community, for a friend group. They are high honor. The Star is going into a unified love of mutual attraction that's balanced in their duality, in their togetherness, and they're leaving this behind. They're offloading, they're releasing the baggage, and they're moving on. Somebody, yeah, and then somebody's getting a message of concern regarding this. Like maybe they're getting a message like, hey, yeah, the Star is moving on, and or whatever. In the lens they're looking through is the Ace of Cups. So it's a new love, proposal, marriage. So either this Ace of Cups, this new love, has a wealthy man in despair, or it is with a wealthy man and it causes despair for somebody. There is a personal transformation. Somebody's trying to avoid a disaster. They're in bad health. The hope is that balance and harmony will be restored. Somebody's not going on a journey. And there is a release. Release. something, a family room in the reverse, and imprisonment. So there's change, sacrifice. Family room is well, it's a house. It's an environment where you entertain people, you have guests, you eat with your family, and it's in reverse. So it could be representative of a house. And this change, this sacrifice, could mean that somebody's getting evicted from that house and they're facing an imprisonment of some sort. And there's a King of Cups here, and then there's an open pathway. And this is over. So this Nine of Wands was coming in all impulsively. You weren't doing anything. You didn't do anything, or maybe he feels you didn't do anything to deserve this gift, and he feels that he needs it. Maybe he deserves it. Maybe he feels like you didn't do anything to earn it. And the Emperor is here like, no, you're a false person and you can't have this courtship. Because he only wants the gift. He doesn't want you. He only wants the gift. He's only worried about appearances. He could be challenged by the way this looks. He might be, his body might be going through some sort of a transformation. He's being seen as a false person. Yeah, he's not attached to your light or to this gift. And so what? He's dull. He's lifeless. They were in competition with you. And they were working against you. They have to walk away. Because there's a change here. There's new love and there's evermore. And there is the celebration, the Three of Cups in the upright, and high honor here. And of course, somebody wants to bring you conflict, or maybe you you showed yourself to be high honor amidst conflict. Somebody got a message of concern, perhaps through divination tools. That the star is entering into a unified love union of mutual attraction, a new contract, and that it's very balanced, and they're moving on to calmer waters. Yeah, there's an Ace of Cups. And the way that I see this, because these both came out together, I see this that a wealthy man is in despair, okay, over your Ace of Cups because you're coming into the limelight. So I don't know if this wealthy man, well, he's in bad health. He's in bad health. Like there's a tower, a transformation. It's in the reverse. So there's a lot of suffering right now and everything's collapsing. And there's a lot of fear around that, and as well as bad health. And then we've got the bohemian here, the artist, the creator, right here in the environment. And it could be the creator himself causing this suffering, causing this bad health. Could be Divine Mother, because it is a female. She might be divvying out her necessary work in order to bring about balance and to stop this person. To stop this person. Here and now. So there's a release of a house or a connection to a family room or a family, and there's some sort of imprisonment. Some sort of imprisonment, yeah. Those who were playing around, doing things in the negative in the family rooms, they're being disconnected. They're being disconnected and they're being imprisoned. They're being released. They're being sacrificed. We got tribe. So you are coming into perhaps a new family tree of sovereign people, a sovereign tribe, and it's Arcana. And you're getting a promise. You're getting a new promise. You taught these players what privilege really was simply by being you. You taught them what it meant to actually be a person of privilege simply by being you, by being an example, by being in your creator mode, right? By taking good care of yourself, by defending yourself, by acting on behalf of yourself, right? Rather than becoming invisible, you became optimistic, right? And there will be justice delivered on this religion for what they did to those who take care of themselves. This person right here, who survived all this, who took care of herself, this person could very well be a special one from a special lineage. And there might be an announcement made about that at some point. Freedom. So he's seeking freedom. Um, he doesn't feel you deserve your gift, and he's coming after it. He needs freedom. He's kind of in a predicament. He's worried about appearances. His body might be giving him troubles, like he might be having troubles with his body. He's challenged because he's been seen as a false person, and this emperor is not permitting a courtship. He's challenged because of love. He's challenged by love. The emperor's not going to let him have this gift. He doesn't have any love inside of him. And he's just going to have to accept the things that he cannot change. This change is the evermore, the new love. And it's disciplined. It's a disciplined relationship. It's like I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So it's kind of like a power couple thing coming together, and they're going to be affecting change. And I think that's right now, I do believe there's a lot of power couples coming together. And there's a lot of these guys wanting to insert themselves into this divine union as well. Fortunately, the emperor's here, in this particular instance anyway, guarding that union. So there's a celebration with the Three of Cups for this high honor union. The conflict that was brought against you failed. Yeah, so you're leaving. They got the message through divination methods that the star is moving on into a unified love and marriage connection. It's very balanced and harmonious, and they're moving on to calmer waters. And that's going to leave them lonely. They're going to be experiencing a lot of loneliness without you. Your new love and your new marriage has this wealthy man in despair because you're stepping into the limelight. He doesn't find it funny at all. He's not having a good time at all. He's in despair. Yeah, man. Okay. So there is suffering and collapse of the old cycle. And these people who don't have any love of them, it looks to me like they're in bad health because it's the love light, right, that rejuvenates. It's the love light that rejuvenates. It's the love light that is the gift of rejuvenation and healing and all of that, right? But this one doesn't have any love in him. He wants the gift, but he doesn't have any love in him. So, anyhow, there's a lot of people being in bad health right now. The creator, him or herself, is here doing that in order to bring balance to this situation. It's gotten far out of control. There is a reset. There is a board being delegated right now or put together of chosen ones. I don't like titles or names or anything like that, but for better or for I don't have any other way of describing it. But there is an election being held or a selection being made right now, and balance is being restored, and we will start over from a collapsed whatever, and we will start over from this place of balance and harmony, and hopefully we can keep it that way for a time anyway. So somebody's not making a journey here and now, and there could be an actual ending for somebody. They might be blaming you. Yeah, and there's success. I know there's no greater goal than to love. So yeah, there's balance and harmony being restored. Some people are not going to be able to take the journey here and now. Only those that got love in their heart, I guess. So there is like a sacrifice of those people who are playing around negatively in the family room or in this house. They could be actually losing their house. They're disconnected and imprisoned. I don't know if this is a spiritual jail or what, but there's definitely a disconnect and a change there, change in the recent past. There's lots of change going everywhere, so just be patient. Patience is our virtue. Pay attention to your health. And this adversity, this is an ending to this adversity. We're at 27 minutes. You live and you learn. The spiral of life, it's a cycle, and it looks like a circle, but it's a spiral, right? And you can either go up or you can go down. And it's all about living and learning. Jeez. Sometimes you have to live through these kinds of disturbances, I guess. So yeah, this guy's goal, he's coming forward to this female. He doesn't feel she deserves this gift. He wants his freedom, but his goal is to make her sick. See, he doesn't have any love in his heart for her, and the emperor sees that. Yeah, he's challenged because he couldn't dominate this blessing. He couldn't dominate your blessing. He's in a nightmare and he's lonely. And you're moving on, and you don't want to talk to him. You're like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. They have to accept it. They have to walk away. They were in competition with you. They might be facing homelessness. This change is an evermore union, which is a new love, a sensitive new love. Uh, Lots of new firsts, huh? It'll be disciplined. You can accomplish what you set your mind to, so it's a power couple that's very strong mentally and energetically, most likely. There's a celebration here. They're high honor. And there's a reunion. And on the bottom of this, you can't see it, but it does say reunion. So this is like with somebody Yeah. Our spirit came from somewhere, and it's time for reunion. And these jackwagons who've been testing everybody in this particular realm, they've been doing vile things and putting vile energies upon the divine feminine, so that the divine masculine won't recognize her, so that she looks like a whore. They go out and they do orgies and whatever, and then they put that energy onto her so that she looks tainted, and she could be celibate and everything, but they vilify her like this so that the divine masculine, when he looks at her, he won't recognize her as purity, and it's sad. But these evermores are here, and it's a relationship from the past. They failed to bring conflict to it. There's a celebration. It's a high honor union. And it's the family that you've always dreamed of. It's the family you've always dreamed of. You win. You win. You're moving on to calmer waters. And you get your promise. You get your new love, your proposal, your marriage. There's a and you're in the limelight. And you're in the limelight. This wealthy man is in despair. He doesn't find it funny at all. There's an investigation happening right now, and there's evidence being found of what he did to try to destroy your union. He's suffering collapse. Um, I mean, this isn't like a tower boom. It's over. No, creators like playing with this one or something. Like giving him a stormy weather, giving him some sicknesses, giving him, a little whatever. I don't know. But the intention is to restore balance. Yeah, by bringing about an ending to this or a literal death. I don't know. Because this person is in bad health. And this person very well could be suffering right now. Somebody screwed up. Somebody messed up, and they got themselves in bad health, and they could actually have a death. And that will restore balance in whatever situation this is. Temperance energy, balance and harmony. Yeah, there's somebody's not making a journey. They're here and now. It could be that balance and harmony isn't going to be making a journey. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. Like this turmoil and everything that they were trying to cause, it's not. No. We're having temperance energy. Creator is bringing about an end to this maliciousness. And here and now, what remains is love. Eternal love. So yeah, these ones, they're being stopped. They're furious. They're being sacrificed. They're being let go for playing around in the family room. They're being disconnected and imprisoned. This change will occur. And then you got this family here. Yeah, they tried to steal they tried to rob you of your sweet love relationship and perhaps a new child. They tried to rob you of that and cause injury. And now they want to apologize because you were ready, or your team was ready, or you were prepared in some way. It didn't work. You're okay. They're on overload. Whatever they did, they overloaded themselves, and your team was just too powerful, or whatever, your protection was just too strong. And you're coming into your sweetheart deal. And look, there's a little baby. So these ones are facing confinement because they're bound to their commitments. They couldn't trap you to pay off the commitment, so now they are bound to those commitments, and they're confined to them. And you are lucky. You're going to be getting luck. Those curses, it looks like they're backfiring. You get luck and they get the curse, right? They put out the curse, they get the curse. You were putting out good intentions for manifesting something beautiful, and you get that. So everybody gets what they deserve, right? What you put out there, you get back. So you're going to get your gain. This is the conclusion of this, and it's time. We will go ahead and leave this one here. I think that this is sufficient. We're at 36 minutes. I hope you all have a lovely night. I'll see you on the next one.